Hey everyone, for this video we're going to be doing the furry friend tag, and I'm going to do it in 2 times since I have 2 cats. Let's get started. Alright, I think we should start with Mr. Joe. Jonah. The first question is, what is your pet's name? And his name is Jonah, or well, his name is Jonah Russell Peter, but his name that we call him is Jonah, or Jojo. He doesn't want to be held like this. Let's put him down. The next question is, what kind of pet is it and what breed? And he is a domestic short-haired cream tabby, which is obviously a cat. Let's see, what's the next question, Joe? Let's see. How long have you had your pet? I've had him for 2 years, since he was 9 weeks old. Okay, bye then. The next question is, how old is your pet? And he is 2.5 almost. Okay. How did you get your pet? Well, I adopted him from the Humane Society. Like I said, it's not very exciting story, just, the typical adoption. We went there looking for a completely different cat and saw him and fell in love and took him home that day. What are some quirky things your pet does? Well, I think he's just quirky in general. He's just like a little quirk. He's clumsy and he's silly and he's just a goofball completely. I'll insert a clip here to show you what I mean. The next question is, what does a relationship with your pet mean to you? And it means a lot to me. I'm really close with him and I love him to death. He's my baby. What are some of your favorite pastimes with your pet? Well, I would say playing, because he's a goofball when he plays, he's hilarious, and snuggling, because he's just such a little cuddle ball. Then the last question is, what are some nicknames you have for your pet? And let's see, he has Jonah Russell Peter, which is just his full name, Jojo Dancer, Joe, Jojo, Junior P, JRP, Jones City. He's just got a million nicknames. He's hardly even called Jonah, honestly. Okay, now let's move on to Zoe. Okay, the first question is, what is your pet's name? And this is Zoe. Zoe Aurora. Say hi. What are you doing, better? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, she'd never let you hold her long. Okay, the next question was, what was the next question? Hold on, let me get it. What breed and what type of pet is it? And she is also a cat, and she's also domestic short-haired, but she is a orange tabby instead of cream. The next question is, how long have you had your pet? And I've had her for about, let's see, 3 months, almost 4 months. The next question is, how did you get your I was having a garage sale, and she came up to me and she stayed there for like the entire time, which was like 6 hours. And I kind of fell in love with her, but I knew I couldn't take her home. Then the next day I came out and she was there, and the next day she was there, the next day she was there, and I just couldn't resist, and eventually we took her in after a couple days and called her our own. The next question is, how old is your pet? And she is 8 years old. What are some quirky things about your pet's personality? I think hers would just be that she is so affectionate. Like, she can't go a minute without being touched or held or kissed, or she just loves it all. The next question is, what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? And same as Jonah, it means a lot to me. I love them. What is your favorite pastime with your pet? And with her, it would definitely be just snuggling. That's all she ever wants to do, really. The last question is, what are some nicknames you have for your pet? And she has C, Zizo, Zoe, and then just, what is the other one? I think that's it for her. She doesn't have as many. Her name's shorter, so she doesn't need as many. Okay, thank you for watching. That was the pet tag, or the furry friend tag, I believe it's called. Bye!